Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Dragon Age Veilguard.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Dragon Age Veilguard. This is a game I've been waiting literally 10 years to come out, so I'm super excited. We're gonna jump right in, and also just a little bit, if you're like, you sound different, or it looks like you're in a different room, or whatever. I'm not using my PC setup because my PC quite literally couldn't run this in any way that was enjoyable to watch, so I'm on someone else's PC setup. But we're going to jump right in. We are going to put the character customization in a different video. If you want to jump over to that, I'll put it out at the same time just because I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. And I'll see you guys when we're ready for the summary finalization of our character. So we have our lovely little gal here. Look at her. She's got some cute black hair, some awesome makeup, some sick tats, and some scarring. But yeah, so this is our character. So let's go on. We are going to pick a mage because we always pick a mage, and we are going for the backstory. We're doing Antivan Crows. Rook is an Antivan Crow. Swift knives in the dark, the Crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as Antiva's shadowy protectors. So we get better reputation gaining with Antivan Crows, more damage versus Antam, who are a offset of the Canary that kind of like broke off and decided to attack Antiva or something like that, I forget. And we get an extra potion slot, which is awesome. So our backstory. Assassin extraordinaire. When the invaders of Treviso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership, Rook chafed at the cautions of her commanders, especially with her city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antam. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, she leapt into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antam. Rook's superiors were incensed. Sidelined for her actions, the young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. So that's who we're doing, which is awesome. We're gonna just have it on normal adventurer mode. I think... Oh, no, I like that one name. We're going to go with Esha. This is her voice.
Time to get to work.
I think that suits her. And then we get to customize the stories of our Inquisitions. So, whenever I played an Inquisition, I always played a Lavellan, an elf Lavellan mage. So I'm happy with that. But what we get to do is we get to pick three different things. That we chose. And we never played through an Inquisition playthrough, so we're just going to pick based on what I would have played. Unfortunately, I always romanced Cullen. I do say that unfortunately now. But I'm wondering if maybe it would be more interesting to the game to romance Solus. So we're actually going to pick Solus. He possessed knowledge beyond any mortal, yet even the Dreadwolf could not foresee what it would mean to fall in love. Though Solus had his past from the Inquisitor, the more time they spent together, the more precious that time became. Their connection was passionate and undeniable. Solus mourned that his duty to the past forced him to leave her in the end. But the Inquisitor knew what they had might not be so quick to fade. Jesus Christ, I can read. We can choose whether or not the Inquisition disbanded or handed over to the Chantry. I'm choosing disbanded because fuck the Chantry. The Inquisitor made a rare decision to give up power before it was corrupted any further. She saw that the Inquisition had grown so large it had become easy for others to misuse many resources at its disposal. The Inquisition disbanded. The Inquisitor disbanded it all and let her people choose new paths of their own. And last but not least, whether we vowed to stop Solus or vowed to save him from himself. And I'm thinking if we picked a character that was in love with him, we would have vowed to save him from himself. So, Solus vanished in order to put his plans into motion. The Inquisitor refused to give up on him. The Inquisitor believed she saw genuine regret in Solus, and that he didn't truly want to go through with his plans. She vowed to save her friend from dooming both the world and himself. The Inquisitor's influence had diminished, but she still had contacts who began searching for the Dreadwolf. And that's all from any and all of the past games. That is all that matters, which is heartbreaking for someone who's kept up so strongly with their Dragon Age keep and stuff, which tracks all of your decisions from previous games. But this is who we are. Isha Deriva, an Antivan Crow elf mage. And we're gonna class into Lightning, because Lightning is beyond my favorite part of the playstyle and magic in this game. So let's jump right in.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Yes. Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
I'll do more than demand.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Barrack, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nevgalis.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go with sassy. We need to bring back the sassiness.
Do
in
you
these
say
games.
that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Right. Also, I apologize in advance if there is audio, those little audio glitches you may have just heard. That's actually an issue with the game. I was having it a lot with when I was trying to do my first kind of like, see if the game works on my PC sort of a thing, and in trying to work out if the game would even
Should we
run
be in more of a hurry
on my
to get out
PC.
of here?
We
I
don't
found that a lot
want
of
to
people
look
were having that problem.
conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Yeah, so that's just an unfortunate issue that a lot of people are having. I don't know how to fix it.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the Veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
It is truly such a beautiful game.
Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the Veil is weakening.
Oh my God.
And they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Jesus.
Come on, this way.
Just
to get
the
us to
transition
Harding.
from cutscenes to like actual gameplay with pretty much no. What the fuck? Okay. Note to self: don't run and jump over the fucking ledge. Didn't know you could do that. The transition from like cutscene to gameplay looking exactly the same is insane.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
This is 8 years post Inquisition.
And what about you two? Are
It's
you
a
okay?
lot of time. Never better.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
So from
Demon.
the, oh,
Here they come.
from the looks of it, from all of the different classes you could pick, it's seems like there's going to be a vast array of like enemies you can fight.
I think that's the last of them.
Because each
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
background you
all
could
right?
choose.
Patch yourselves up if you need it.
Also, there's loot.
I don't
There's
get
loot
it.
everywhere, which is so
If
great.
Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if
Yes, even if it kills us all in the process.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
It seems like there's gonna be. I can finish speaking. I interrupt myself like actually progressing through them. It seems like there's gonna be a whole bunch of different
Veilguard
enemies
cultists!
based on what like each character background got an advantage from. Because there was a lot of them that got like advantage. So like the one I chose gets advantage against
I hate
Antam. There
these
was certain
assholes.
ones against Venatori, against Anyway, it's cool. Hello? Oh, that was cool. How do I do that again?
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Crystal. Go down and kill some people.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
The crews
do
have
love
taken out
cultists.
contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
The combat is so fun. The combat is by far some of the funnest combat I've played in years. I will rave about all of it. Oh shit.
Guess
No,
we're
I
sliding
know there was
down.
loot up there. Fuck. I missed it. Like I said, I played a little smidge to make sure that this was gonna actually run on my PC. But yeah, the combat is so fucking fun. So fun. Look at that. That's so fun.
Tetris! The Venatorio district.
So I think that means my mom is low, but look at the dodge. Look at.
Venatori, take your revenge!
It is beyond fun. Oh crap. Now I haven't had a look yet at the skill trees. I don't know if I can.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work,
I'm sure it's
not the
gonna be
Venatori's.
Eric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
She's got.
Then the
a
sky
fake
started
leg.
raining
That's awesome.
demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Hiya.
Rook, like the chess piece.
One of the
Apparently.
strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
That's so funny. We're always gonna go sarcastic.
Nice to meet
job.
you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, Whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
Intense.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Awesome. So he's like strong. Dude, these demons jumping everywhere are actually scaring me.
I'm getting too old for this.
We can slide down. I'm assuming that's what Harden was gonna say.
That's the building I track Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Range attacks. Hold that down to a B. That's fucking cool. That was slightly useful. So that depletes barriers. That's awesome. But it does take mana, which I'm assuming just slowly regens over time. It seems to slowly regen over time.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
It's just that little bar down below. It seems to slowly regen, which is kind of cool.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
You seem to auto-jump if
Some
you're
of this
running
looks
as well.
ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
That's cool. Ooh. Hello?
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, right? Ooh. That's a
What
big
do you
old...
see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Just a bit. I mean, it's probably some kind of an illuvian, right? It looked like an illuvian. Which are basically little mirror portals that elves use. Is that a fucking dragon?
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Maybe that's how the blight started. Wait, no, don't we already know how the blight started? Oh,
More demons.
mages can use orb and dagger combination. Use to attack and that to attack with a dagger. Okay, I can change weapons. And then... Oh, that's kind of cool. That's not cool. I don't know how I feel about that compared to the staff, though. Oh, we need that. We're running critically low on health potions. This one? Yes. Is there full damage?
It sounds
though?
like that opened something below.
Then let's have a look.
Didn't seem to be. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god, is this like... Oh, jeez. Is this some kind of... Is this where he was staying? It's like someone's bedroom. That was really cool. There's a lot of Dreadwolf statues. I'm assuming this is like Solus's house or some shit.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
Yes.
It's
yes,
called
it is.
an alluvian. They're elven
it.
and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Well, I guess we go through it then.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And
Sick.
there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, it's the 7 things that we saw to represent like the 7 elven gods.
The tremors are getting worse.
So are the demons.
We've got demons.
It's so interesting how they've changed what a lot of them look like, but also kept them the same. But I love that they look like they've got magic flowing through them. It's so cool. Okay, that was sick. Was that all of them?
And I thought the demons were bad back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Oh, I was holding shift to run and I like... Note to self, don't
Does it feel like
run
those
and
tremors are
then
getting
click.
worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Because you use your cool bar. Oh, it's because you can just press it once and then that's it. Performs an agile attack. Okay. I wonder if the like veins of magic running through them symbolize what type they are, and therefore what type would be their weakness.
We get tremors every
Maybe.
time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
This magic is so cool. That looks like a little room. I want to loot it. I also probably need the health potions. Is there any gold? It's probably such an insignificant amount of gold too. But I still want it.
Almost there.
So cool. Oh. I keep pressing space to jump. It's not. Oh.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus
Okay,
finishes
so
his ritual.
the beam literally only works against the shielded ones. That was so cool. So it inflicts necrosis on them. Interesting. Yeah, if you're running, you auto jump. That's really good to know. Hell yeah. Always starting games with
We
eye
have to
demons.
stop this demon
Or at
quickly.
least Inquisition starts it off with an eye demon, sort of. I did not dodge that when I thought I dodged that.
Watch the lightning!
Oh shit. Yeah, take the necrosis damage, bitch. Oh no, he can teleport too.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably set Solus's ego.
I do appreciate the, like, they give you some pretty good sort of indications of when you're gonna get a good hit. So you can dodge, it's kind of good.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
He might.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Oh shit, challenge Varric's plan or support it. Honestly, you can do it.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
Why did that sound like a goodbye though?
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
Yeah, alright, let's buy him some time. Why did that not work?
Until Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Goodbye, Bianca.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work, he's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either
I'm
way,
also a
someone
mage,
needs to
so-
stay back and deal with the demons.
Harding, you come with me.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
I don't know how
You
much
got
that's
it.
going to affect, but I hope it's not a whole lot. Oh my god. It's so pretty though. Oh shit. Spacebar is not jump, it is if. I'm I'm gonna remember that at some point. Oh, Jesus.
This is it! Bring down that scaffolding!
Oh. There we go. Scaffolding down.
Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. I'm with you. Together, now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
That'll do it. Oh shit. You bit on it, fucking killed him. Are you kidding me? There's no way Varric dies at the start, right? That would be insane.
Varric! Varric!
Oh, that looks magical. That does not look good.
Oh no,
If that did not kill him, that did something not good to him.
Harding!
Jinkies.
Let's go! This way! This way!
Okay, it looked like Nev got Varric. There may or may not be two elven gods unleashed on the world, but Varric seems at least not dead. Which is good.
You have no idea what you have done.
Hello? Where am I?
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here, but why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Right. Okay. Why am I here then?
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite
Feel
lies,
guilty, bitch.
clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical,
Okay.
sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Okay, that makes me worried. I'm gonna be honest.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve.
Algernon and
This is
Gillenane.
your responsibility now.
Okay. Let's kill some elven gods, I guess. Some.
Why? Why tear down the veil? To listen.
Want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility
He's alive!
now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Awesome. What the fuck happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening.
Feels he
He
let you
never
down for
does.
faith in his relationship with
The
Solus.
plan did go a little wrong.
So sad.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us.
She's a dwarf.
Or,
Pretty stern.
at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
I'm sorry.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had, and you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
Just
It
blinded,
isn't over, though.
sadistic
We
ancient
trapped
elven
Solus
gods.
in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
Harding! Oh no, she's injured because of me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Okay.
See you later, kid.
It's really sad. Probably because you lost Bianca and couldn't stop Solus, but that's fine. Sick, we get to explore. What is this? Bonus items. Oh, I have bonus items? Mirror of Transformation? I'm assuming that's like a character editor? That is in fact a character editor? That's cool. Okay, you can edit your character. Love that. Sick. We have a wardrobe? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you can set styles. Okay, that's awesome. That's so cool. And you can do it for... You can collect them all. Love it. And you can do it for even... Oh, wow. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, so that reminds me a lot of, like, I was trying to remember the name. I could not remember the name.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful.
You need to
all right?
rest up, man. The fucking wizard one. That's what I mean. This is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? This is so pretty. You can't get through there. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that some of these rooms are gonna be locked because they're gonna be like open when you get companions. Maybe? Probably. The lighthouse. Oh wow, okay, that's so cool. And you've got a whole bunch of things for the world of Theta, so I suppose this is for if you hadn't played any of the previous games, kind of catch you up to Majestic Bastards? What the hell? Okay. Navarra, the Maker, Magisterium, Canary, Urbane, Sexuality, Surface Dwarfs. Okay, I think I know what most of these are. But that's also cool. Oh, a letter dated 6 months ago. Idiot. I hope you're reading this. If the trail really has led you to Tevinter, it'll be harder to get messages through. The Antam and Antiva are prickly about anything to do with our neighbouring kingdom. Back home, things have cooled, but they're not forgotten. Killing all those Antam may have felt righteous in the moment, but the Talons are still complaining that your actions ruined weeks of setting up a larger, more effective strike. I am one of the Talons still complaining. Consider this trip with Varric a contract. Crows don't fail contracts, especially crows from House Deriva, who may need to improve their judgment. But there is more at stake than honour. Whatever this Solus is up to needs to be stopped. I've seen enough of his handiwork to know that. Don't get careless out there. Don't fail. And don't get yourself killed. Or I'll come into the Fade after you myself. Viego. Oh, that's really cute. And they've got the map. Oh my god, there's a lot of maps. Okay, it has everyone on the board. Has all of these things. Let's open the journal. These are our quests. Awesome. Completed. Lovely. Yeah, got a little legend. Oh, change decor. You can change decor. That's fucking sick. I am totally normal about this game. Codex missives, letters from your companions and others who have aided. Okay, cool. Bringing it back to Dragon Age 2 where you get letters and a glossary. Oh, in case you were lost on anything to do with this because there is like 3 games worth of extensive lore beforehand, they have a glossary of everything. Which is fucking sick. Antam, former Canary Collars. The Calling, which is Grey Wardens. Alright, I know most of these. I'll try and explain as many as I can along the way, just in case you guys potentially don't know. Or let me know in the comments if you're like confused and want me to elaborate on something, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Door plaque. 3 meetings face to face under the sky. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? What's down here? Oh, it's an alluvian. Okay, so this is where we're gonna like leave to transport places. Awesome. Dreadwolf's alluvian. I'm curious about this. This is so much more lore about Solus than I could have imagined. The Dreadwolf's alluvian. Most of us have only travelled through the alluvians at the whims of those who call themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair, linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If we use normal illuvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved in June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune and take us to any illuvian, not just its bonded partner. Thus, we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal illuvian. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow, and I will guide you. But listen. Wait, so Solus's lore is essentially that he was one of these old... I thought he was one of these old gods. He's considered one of them, the Dreadwolf. Old elven gods used to like rule the lands. Elves were immortal. They had really cool magic. But apparently they were assholes, so he decided to like lock them away. He was sort of like the Loki, like the trickster. Also, this is amazing. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Holy shit. This is so cool. I just wanted to go up to get a better look, but there's something that's so... Faded note. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves, throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you, out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. That's so cool! We're finding out so much more about Solus and I love it. Use the cat. Hello? To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. I'm gonna assume that might be these. Also, there's a chest there. And we can also put in our points to leveling up, so we might do that really quick.
There must be 2 more.
Right. How do we... Ooh. How do we open our journal? J is journal. Cool. Skills! Let's have a little look. Oh. Okay, we have 3 points. This is interesting. Specialization. We've got Evoker, Spellblade, Weaving Magic and Melee together. Sorry, Evoker trained on Minratha streets. The Shadow Dragon Evoker uses ice to control the battlefield. And then Deathcaller. With knowledge from the Necropolis, the Morn Witch Deadcaller uses forces of life and death, but no fun... No fun lightning? That makes me sad. Or fun lightning. Fun lightning. Okay, how do we get there? Fade Strike. Ah, okay. Okay. Hold Q, tap E. So these are all like things. Mana regeneration restarts 25% faster. Just, I want to get the chain lightning. Oh, wow. And it kind of goes into detail about all the effects and things it causes. Awesome. Wait, I want to have a little look at what lightning abilities we can get. And just what abilities in general. There's so much. I could probably do an entire video on this in and of itself. Perfect cast. Hold all this and release at maximum charge. Okay, what a... Storm Surge. Oh, like that looks so cool. I'm so obsessed with Tempest. Okay. So there's at least some decent... There is some decent lightning mage abilities. It's kind of sad that it's not a specialization, but it makes sense it's not a specialization. Content marked with that will eventually expire as you progress. Okay, awesome. Oh, that, like, they give you the optional ones to... I'm gonna take a guess and say it's the one right directly in front of me. Also, there's a chest up on that ledge there. So I wonder if we can get up there somehow. Honestly, there's a lot of cool shit hanging around here. But first I want to go over here and do this. Hello. Fucking excuse me? I'm sorry, you can fall off the edge of the fucking terrifying Fade building in the sky?
That's the second. One more to go.
What the fuck? I don't like that. Like, at all. What is this? Little like dining hall? Oh, hi. Oh, that was unnecessary. Notes on a caretaker. Notice a smear of paint on one corner. Have they always been here? There are beings in the crossroads unknown to even the wise, though the most ancient ones make any domain their own. Certainly, this caretaker belongs here now. I wonder what we look like to them. Need is a scaffold, and the needs of the living ever rise and fall upon it. Hunger, thirst, sleep. Imagine the constant cacophony to one sensitive to such things. Or am I too simple? Wants are fleeting. Needs have deeper roots. Perhaps that's why I find this particular spirit's presence both comforting and disconcerting. The prospect that our heart's desires and our truest need could differ, or even at odds, is hard to contemplate. There's a caretaker? Wait, I can't wait to meet them. Are they supposed to be in here somewhere, maybe? No. Oh, Imperial Weave. Crafting items. Awesome, so we can craft shit. Love that. I mean, of course we can. That makes me so nervous. I am not a big fan of the fact that you can just kind of fall off. But it's fine. I guess. Not much we can really do about it. We'll go talk to Nev then. I think she's in here.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
Maybe they are.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Oh, we can romance. I don't know who we're gonna romance. I feel like we should meet more of the companions first. People get smoother starts.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with a line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
Fair.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Who's Lace? Start with a big goal.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
It's for the comedy. That's why Varric brought me on. This is so cute. Okay, the door's auto-opening is kind of cool, I'll admit. Let's have a look down here, because there's a chest. Oh, that makes me so nervous. Oh, and there's another one. Hello? Where does... Probably it leads to that one, hey. I just want to open the secret passage. I love the fact that there's secret passages. Is that... Yeah, that looks like it's facing the right direction. What is this? On divine imperatives. I think... Yeah, being on a giant floating rock in the middle of the fucking sky is not going to freak me out at all. I don't have a fear of heights. That's you. Jesus Christ. That's terrifying. I hate it. I do appreciate how bright and glowing the chests are though. It makes them very easy to spot. Alright, we're... Hello. We need you to move. There we go.
That did something.
Probably opened the cool little door in the middle of the library. Now, where else have we not looked? I don't know if we can get up over here. It doesn't seem like it. But we can get to this one, so we'll have a little look. And then we need to find Harding as well, because she had a... Or Harding will be in here. That works well.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Who are you talking to, bud?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Oh, I feel bad. You're unstoppable, huh?
You don't slow down for much, do you?
You sound just like Varric. And I always said, well, someone's got to keep you on your toes, old man. So, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I have to do. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Poor Harding. I mean, she's gonna be tough though. She was a whole ass scout for the Inquisition. She's kind of really tough. There's nothing cool in here? Nah, there's nothing cool in here. Is there anything cool around here? Oh, I do not like that ledge. I wonder if we can repair this place. That would be really nice. You know, just maybe make the pathways slightly less gonna break right now. Esque. Did that door open? Music room. Stop, that's so cool. I'm gonna go immediately to the chest. Memories of Dust. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It's been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice with a ruthless eye to mistakes, the relief of private achievement, away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising, perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces, a smiling glance, meeting at crescendo, a shared moment of understanding, seeing completely, and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. Was Solus in love? That's so... This is awesome. I love me some secret hidden rooms. That's cool. Alright, let's get on with it. Wait, does this one open? Nope, that's some more puzzles to work out apparently.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He may have invaded my dream a little bit.
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would, to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't know, man. Oh, cool. Okay, so these are like where your special ones were. I'm an elf, so we're gonna go My Gods Are Dangerous.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillenane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Eesh. Worse than Solus, ours to kill. Stronger than Solus. They're worse than Solus for sure.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the Veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of 1 god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
Yeah.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I don't know, man. Harding's kind of right.
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Awesome. Alright, well, we'll get to that next time. As for now, we're gonna end this one here. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!